while, but I decided to, kind of just reach out to you guys. There's been a lot going on, traveling, doing so many things, working, you name it, I'm doing it. Yes, it's a good morning here. Also, want to send our prayers out to the folks in the Caribbean, Jamaica, Hispaniola, Haiti. Guys, please stay safe during this hurricane season. Melissa, got some friends in Jamaica, we're praying for you as well. And I've been, doing a lot of stuff, doing some road trips. Went to Antigua for my birthday, which I loved. Had a great time with friends and family. Meeting my sister after 45 years. We've been, apart. And, she's been living there. Hi, Lions Pride. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, so there's been a lot of things happening. Um, Also been doing some charity work as well. A couple of my friends, you know, needed me and, through this hard time. So there's so many things happening, you know, and, when you have friends and they need you through their illness or losing a loved one and everything. So there's always that moment that you have to kind of put things aside and just, spend quality time and, you know, rekindle that friendship with people. You know what I'm saying? Because they need that TLC at that moment. And that is one of the things that, you know, I pride myself in doing, just taking care of my friends, my family, being there for them when they do need me. Checking up on people daily, just a quick hello, how you doing? How's your day going? Because you never know what people are going through, basically and stuff. So that's why my life is pretty busy these days. I don't do much lives. I do a lot of shorts, you know, but I am inspired. Like right now, I'm detoxing. I lost some weight and I'm eating better. Um, Not eating those processed foods like before. Thank you. Someone just told me I look like a movie star. Well, that's not gonna go to my head anyway. I'm just being me. So, yeah. So, I've been detoxing for the last year. I've been like, meditating, detoxing, eating lots of fresh foods, vegetables, fruits, making my own food. And if I do go out to eat, I'm very selective. I'm taking the proper vitamins, not the vitamins that are pretty much over the counter, but I've been like, there's own personal herbalist, joining a group that of women that really want to take care of their health and their bodies, especially when we reach the age of 40 and over. And I'm even encouraging younger people as well. Take care of yourself because when you reach a certain age, things will break down. You're not going to be as flexible and certain things, if you don't take care of yourself. And these are a lot of things that I'm learning. Thank God I was the kind of person. I was in the gym. I was always taking care of myself. So my body is not, breaking down in any kind of way, but I still have to maintain it. So that's why I encourage women, men, take care of yourself, at least once a year, go for a checkup, know what's going on with your body, and you can correct it, whether through herbs or, eating right. Also, walking, just brisk walking, like Lion's Pride. Every single night, she is actually out there walking, and she does have a live where she takes her audience with her, you know. Stretching is so important for our people our age and everything like that. So, my life is changing. Kind of, traveling, meeting people, exercising, eating right and stuff, get you a good herbalist, somebody really, really and truly know what they want. That's good for your body type and what's going on in your body, so that you can kind of detoxing the liver, the kidneys, right now, the uterus, ovaries, all that stuff, replenishing your cells. People think that we have to eat, eat, eat all the time. One good meal is just perfect, and added with some fruits and vegetables, and you're okay. Um, if you want to eat meat, be very selective. Poultry, fish, it's not. We shouldn't be eating that. All week we're eating chicken, we're eating fish, we're eating that. We can eat it maybe once or twice a week. The dairy products, oh my God, I'm a cheese lover. Um, and it was pretty hard, but I'll have it once in a while, but not all the time. Honestly, I do not. So, kind of look in your refrigerator, look in things, read the packages, see, what's in there. If you don't know a word, look it up, see what's up. Because your health is your wealth, right? But it's also your responsibility. So that is what the journey I'm on right now, and I've been on for the last 59 years of my life. You know, thank God I grew up in the Caribbean with fresh water, fresh food, and everything. So my DNA, started off well. It's very strong in my community. So when I moved to the States, there's McDonald's and all that. I don't eat McDonald's and Wendy's and all that stuff anymore. If you want your own burger, do it yourself. If you feel like eating something, do it yourself. Right now, I'm not really eating bread. If I want bread, I make it myself. You might start a little garden in your patio. We have a garden at our house, growing your own herbs and tomatoes and all of that. So I'm just here. This is just my opinion. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse or anything like that, but I'm just telling you from someone who's, you know, been around, understanding my body and what my body needs. Perfect example. The other day, I just felt like, um, eating like greens, and then it wouldn't stop. I just like craving these greens because that's what my body craves and my body wants. So sometimes you have to listen to your body because we're lacking certain things, and we need to make sure we have the proper nutrition to get those things in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at work. I'm getting ready to start work. But I just wanted to come out and tell you guys what's really, really, really going on with me. And, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and everything like that. And hopefully I can do more lives and everything. But I feel great. I've always been a slender person, but sometimes you see like your stomach, and you're like, you can't get rid of this fat. Is because we have so much. Hi, Nick, how are you? And we have so much parasites and so much bacteria in our gut, and we need to get rid of it. So what I've been doing these detox to get rid of these things, these parasites. I use actually Dr. Clark. I'm not endorsing her, him or her, but it's the 3-in-1, and I got it from Amazon, and it gives you proper instructions on how to do it and everything. I use olive oil. I don't use no other oil. I use 100% olive oil mixed with nothing. That's how, and not too much fried foods. I kind of stay away from fried foods. So just some tips, and how I'm changing and revolving, as time goes by, and as I'm approaching my 60s next year. I just want to be as healthy as I can. All right, guys, I gotta go. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope everyone have a terrific day. And guess what? Your health is your responsibility. So go ahead and take responsibility of your health. And once again, thank you for joining me on Love to Travel with Way. We have so many places to go in October. Yvonne, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Nick, thank you for joining us. And Lions Pride, thank you as well. All right? Mwah. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.